Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. We just reached the Desmond section right after sequence 1, so let's go. So we're gonna have to do the stuff with Lucy. Okay.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
We'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs.
I love her face like changes from like admiration to like disgust once like Sean starts saying something. Obviously this is a loading screen.
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Let me guess.
Where's the light coming from?
More the embedded 6 type.
What?
Oh, there actually is a light. Okay.
I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay. After we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
Okay.
We have light.
Again, like, where the fuck did this come from? And obviously it's just a massive loading screen, but it's funny though.
I don't see anything.
Run! Get out before I soldati catch you! Correte! Go!
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that.
Like, I don't get. I'm Big Bird Canada right now.
We're
Dane is
focusing on the
really
present,
wanting to get out
okay?
Sam, and I really don't get it. Like, his plans to backdoor Sam. It's like, why? Like, I never got his. Like, again, I understand that he wants to separate Adam and Sam, but it's like, this is way too early.
It's stuck.
I can get under there.
Ready? Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I'll find a way around.
Okay.
I can drop
So,
it in the corridor below.
let's go.
From here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see
Ah,
any.
shit. Is that not the right
Remind
one?
me
Oh,
not
it's
to
here.
make you a lookout.
But yeah, I think the modern day in Brotherhood is perfect. Like, I think it's literally perfect. I think, like, I don't know if they could have done better than the modern day here in Brotherhood. And it's such a shame that it all goes to shit from here.
Stay with me.
And again, a lot of people claim, oh, the AC3's modern day is the best. It's like, I don't think you're actually paying attention to that modern day. Again, yes, there's more playable shit, and those missions are fun. I do think the missions, I do like the missions in the AC3's modern day. But from a narrative perspective and everything, like, it's a mess. It's such a mess. It's so fucking rushed. Especially the Return to Abstergo, which again is fantastic. It's like it could have been, like, I mean, to be honest, it probably still is like one of the best moments in Assassin's Creed. But it's like it's so fundamentally flawed and so like poorly executed, like from what it could have been.
How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably.
Shit.
Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
Oh.
After all this time in the Animus,
That's a fucking long jump, isn't
I
it?
didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
Not that way.
No.
Okay.
Up we go.
Ready.
Yeah, this is a decently long section. It's like a good 10, maybe 15. Nah, probably not 15, but at least 10 minutes. This is the strange thing too, right? This is so what are these statues?
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
I shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey,
Oh, is it not
joking
yet?
aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
Okay, never mind. I guess it wasn't yet. I was going to talk about the door. It's coming up, though. It's got to be coming up. Huh. It's not yet.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch.
Okay. And obviously this is very inspired by Uncharted. Because obviously Uncharted 2 came out
Something's open.
around the time that this game started production. So I'm sure that was what was on their minds when making this modern day section. Especially because I mean, obviously the modern day section here is more than likely one of the last things that they did. Considering, again, they had a lot of the assets already for the Brotherhood section, so you would assume they would start working on that first. While a lot of this is reused assets as well, which again is fantastic. That's what the modern day should be. Again, that's the thing that I think Ubisoft has forgotten about the modern day. I mean, mind you, they did kind of do it in Odyssey, but again, the characters just suck so bad in Odyssey, though. But you know what made the modern day so great is the connection of the themes. It's like where the themes from the past and present are essentially with I think AC3 actually does this well. I think it's one a few things AC3 does well if it's modern day is the relationship between Connor and Haytham being similar to the relationship between Desmond and William, and where during both stories there's this father-son sort of conflict, and it's supposed to be
Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here.
Yeah, I think the modern no. I think the modern day works best when there's connection of themes between the actual modern day and the past storyline. Again, they do it well in AC2.
Thanks.
They do it somewhat well, and I mean they do it okay in this game. To be honest, that's not the strong suit of this game, but of this game's modern day. But they do it well. I mean, they do it fine, I should say. Okay, I think it's coming up now, isn't it? The door.
Great, the bridge is out.
Which, by the way, who the fuck built all this? This is a ridiculous amount of shit to have underneath your fucking city.
Stand at the edge and get ready.
Ready.
Okay.
Made it. Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
Jump across.
Nice work.
The bats will be disappointed.
For now.
Soldati, I have found an entrance.
Yeah, here's the door.
You'd think these stairs would lead somewhere.
But they don't.
Oh, life is full of disappointments.
Again, it's so strange. Why is this here? Why is this here? Again, I mean, I would assume that this leads to the Auditory family crypt. But it's really strange that that's there. And again, I don't know if that was foreshadowing or what. I mean, because why put that there? Why put that line there? And again, it doesn't lead to anything, though. And again, I mean, a lot of that's because, obviously, from this point on, the,
I'll wait here.
Patrice left, and it became more so.
I did the last one.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Haha.
That was from, Patrice left, and the plan for AC just completely went to shit.
Thank you, Desmond.
Okay. We're almost done.
Now it's
This is the last one, right?
In the score. There.
Is this the last one?
Thanks.
I don't remember anymore. Either way, we're definitely near the end. No, there's one more. Fuck. Okay, no, we go down. Okay. Here. There we go. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's right there.
Up you go.
Thanks. We make a good team.
Yeah, this is the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I just wish we could learn about what Patrice's actual final plan was for AC3, because obviously we've gotten things here and there, but we haven't gotten a full thing yet.
Come on, Desmond, let's go.
Like, I mean, he did say that he did plan on killing off Desmond.
I
Yeah,
can
this is
see
the
the
end.
sanctuary.
That he did plan on killing Desmond, so that's something. Which, again, I think is the right move. I just don't agree with how they did it in AC3, but again, he wasn't part of that. He was more so just part in the, like, hey, we should kill Desmond. Which, again, I think 100% Desmond should have died. That should have been the end of the series. But, again, the way that they did it was extremely poor, so, whatever.
Wow. He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack.
Which, again, when would this
Why?
have been? Because obviously this is before
Right.
Revelations.
Let's open that
And
door.
also, what's also strange about this, obviously, is if you don't know, Revelations was also developed within a year. So, Revelations started development around the time that this game came out. I think a little bit afterwards, actually. Like, I don't think... Again, like, Revelations is such a strange thing. Because it really wasn't supposed to exist at all. However, obviously, it was originally supposed to be a 3DS game called Lost Legacy. That 3DS game got canceled, and they decided to turn it
something
into a
here.
main series game, into a game on the PS4. Or PS3, sorry, and 360. But they kept Darby on as the writer, and I mean, mind you, he stated himself that the actual story itself of Lost Legacy is and Revelations are completely different, but it keeps the same premise, which was Ezio traveling to
Looks like something
Constantinople
Ezio
to
left
look for Altair's library.
Numbers
It's the exact same premise, but like the actual story contents within are supposedly different.
1420 and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be weird too playing Da Vinci Disappearance, because there's like connections to Pythagoras and all that.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
It's gonna be weird playing this game. I feel like in about
It's
what, a year and a half from now,
They smell like you swam through
after
a
Legion
sewer.
comes out, or quote unquote Legion,
was
whatever
Lucy's idea.
they're gonna name it. Again,
Wait a second, guys,
people are
we need
idiots when they're
power
still
down here.
thinking there's not
There's a
gonna be an
line
ancient
running
Rome
nearby I
game.
can
It's
hook
like,
into
how do you
if
not
want
think
to.
there's gonna be an ancient Rome game? Again, Jason Schreier, like because we were taking like Jason Schreier's word for like because all Jason Schreier said about the rumors were, I don't think so. And I think that the reason he said it that way is because he knows part of it is true, but part of it is fake. I think he knows that the leak that he saw that like was out there was fake, obviously. But the actual Assassin's Creed Legion is real. Like it's real. It's being developed by Ubisoft Sofia. It's coming out 2020. It's ancient Rome. More than likely, it's a descendant of Bayek and Aya, and through that Cassandra. Like that part of it is real. The fake part is all the extra stuff that we got through the. Through that leak. Okay, so
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
again, this game does modern day so well. Because again, there's so much more depth to the modern day where you can go out of the but it's really up to you if you want to do it or not. Again, like between sequences, there's a thing that comes up and says, oh, you got new messages in your email or whatever. And when that happens, that essentially means, hey, there's more modern day stuff to do if you want to do it. But if you don't want to, then don't. So yeah, that's essentially it. And also, there's also later on we can go collect the statues and everything here as well. There's not statues, the memorabilia, because that's a thing in this game. They can collect in the modern day. I just realized I still forgot to check the trophies. I was going to check the trophies to see if there was anything we can get without going too far out of our way. Kind of like what we did with AC2, where with AC2 I'm at like 95% right now. Again, all I need is like 3 trophies that are pretty easy to get. Fuck. And this is really awesome though. The Monteriggioni modern day. Again, it was done perfectly by reusing assets from fucking AC2 and Brotherhood. Like that's the way it should be. Because it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. That's not how they seem to be thinking about the modern day. But who knows? I mean, again, modern day I think is the one thing that I think they could fix in Assassin's Creed. I think they fucked up so much, but I feel like the modern day is fixable to a degree. If they wanted to take the time to do it. I don't think Layla is the person to fix the modern day with, but I think they could potentially, like theoretically, I think they could fix it. But
the sun's rising.
It's not gonna happen.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
Okay, might as well talk to everyone.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
Yeah, it's such a shame that Sean and Rebecca haven't been in the games recently either. Yeah, I was really expecting them to show up in Odyssey. They don't show up at all.
Monteriggioni existed in the Renaissance. Ask me how the town was in 1554 when it was seized by Florence, and I'll tell you.
Huh. I figured you'd like it nowadays. Seems not to have changed much.
Exactly. History is the study of change. Change is life. When things become static, it means they're dead.
Okay.
We don't have time for chit-chat.
Sure.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
Okay.
What are the other teams doing?
Combating Abstergo's search for pieces of Eden. As far as I know, Abstergo has no clue about the temples and Ezio's apple. We might actually be ahead for once. We'll talk later. Now get in there and find the apple. We're counting on you.
You seem focused.
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond gonna be able to relive memories this time?
Matter of fact, he will.
Always a tech geek?
Nah, I was into sports, but then I broke my leg and started playing with computers. Who knew that coding could be just as exhilarating as strapping on a board and dropping out of a helicopter?
Just FYI, you might want to get your adrenal glands checked.
Again, like the modern day does like again. This is I fucking love the modern day in Brotherhood. It's really fucking great. You know, because the thing here is that again, it's optional. It's like you don't have to do it for people that like for the fucking Assassin's Creed fans that hated Desmond. You don't have to do this shit. All right, can we go out right now, or not? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's going to. I mean, we can leave, but I mean, like, can we do the search for the things? Actually, maybe we can. Looks like it's going to let us. Yeah, because there's different memorabilia around here, like Ezio's related stuff. So I might as well get this stuff, I feel like. Yeah, because that's realistic. Oh, are they not here yet? Ah, fuck off. Okay. Oh well, they're not here yet, I guess. I guess we have to wait for later. Yeah, look at this. Desmond must be a descendant of Cassandra. He doesn't get fall damage. I really wish that was, like, supposed to be, like, an Animus glitch or something, not, like, that was actually what happened. Because, yeah, supposedly that's actually what happened. Cassandra doesn't get fall damage. Thank God. Just imagine Desmond and, they fucking relate Desmond and Cassandra now. Fuck me, man. Like, I would not be surprised that they do that, by the way. Because, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow fucking connect, Aya to, Bayek and Aya's kid, like, to Altair or something like that.
Van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they force you to do it, don't they?
Flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
We're not going to do these, right? In terms of, like, the completion of this. Like, there's no reason for it. I mean, they're cool. I mean, they're fine. Some of them are pretty good. I mean, they're difficult, though. They're pretty difficult, but... Ah, fuck. We got 8 people. Even in this game, we can't even get 10. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, it wasn't 10 in a row. It was 10 when they getting injured, right? In AC2. That's what the checkpoint was. Oh, that's what the trophy was. Either way, that was a silver.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
There we go.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Which, obviously that's a reference to the Christina missions. Alright, here we go, though.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Okay.
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Alright.
Roma.
Yes. or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Alright, here we go. Again, we're not going to bother with 100% completion. Like full synchronization. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Full synchronization. There we go. Not gonna bother with that. Again, it's just it's too much fucking, like, we're not gonna bother. It's gonna waste way too much time.
I need to find the doctor.
However, again, we will do pretty much. Again, like, well, I mean, how much is on the DNA thing right now? Oh no. How much is on the DNA thing right now? I don't think much is it? Just additional memories. Borgia Towers. Yeah, I mean, we'll do the Borgia Towers. Viewpoints, we'll probably do... Is there only 24? Really? Okay, I thought there were more than that. Borgia Flags, we're not going to bother. Feathers, we're not going to bother. Treasures, we're not going to bother. So, again, there's a lot of other stuff, though. There's Christina Memories we'll do. We'll do the... we'll try to 100% complete Rome. I think that'll be fun. I will it, though. But we'll try. We'll do other stuff like that, though. We'll do the war machines, we'll do everything else. All those other style of missions. Templar agents will do. You get the point.
Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Alright, we'll also do Da Vinci Disappearance. And we will also do the other thing. We'll also do Copernicus. The problem with Da Vinci Disappearance is that there's not really a good time to play it. Because it takes place in between sequences 8 and 9 of this game. But the last time that you actually have time to actually play it is sequence 7. So, I mean, after sequence 7, before sequence 8. Might as well pick up this feather. We're not going to collect them, but we might as well pick it up. It's right there. Do you get anything for getting the feathers in this game? I don't remember. I think you do, but it's nothing too good.
Is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Yeah, again, tailing missions, which suck.
It was nice of the Arcivescovo to come see our plight in person. Perhaps his influence can help restore faith and hope.
Especially this one, because it's really boring. Yeah, there aren't any. But there might be a trophy. I don't know. Have we got... I forgot. Did I get all the feathers already? I might have already gotten it, because I think I did complete... Like, I think that save that you saw at the... Like, when we started this Let's Play, I think I nearly 100% completed the game there. I think it was like at 88%. I think a lot of that was full synchronization stuff. I think I've done almost everything else in the game. Like, I've even gotten, like, all the treasures and all that shit. I think I didn't do the guild missions, but I don't think that adds to your synchronization level. Could be wrong. I don't know. I think I did everything else. Yeah, something else. I remember I used to love the Christina missions. I think when I played them last time, I kind of realized they kind of suck, don't they? Like, as missions, like, they fucking suck. Like, I mean, they're cool, like, narrative things. I mean, just expanding on Ezio's love life. Which, again, was already actually in the Renaissance book. Like, nothing there is new. Like, if you read the Renaissance book, it's already in that book. But, either way. I mean, this is so fucking boring.
I am through with this reunion.
So I think what we'll do, we'll get to the point where we're trying to meet up with Machiavelli. I think that's where we'll end this episode. So we'll finish this tailing mission, which is about to end anyway. And then we will assassinate that one target. Which again is just kind of a tutorial for the Templar agent missions. And then, yeah. I'm also kind of thinking maybe we should just do as much of the open world stuff as possible right now. Or maybe not right now. Maybe in Sequence 3. I think maybe Sequence 3 is maybe where we should expand and do a lot of open world stuff. Because that's when the world opens up for the most part. Again, there's still places you can't go. But, yeah. Then also I should look up the trophies. I still haven't done that. Okay. No, I didn't get full sync. Oh well. Again, this is just kind of a tutorial for the Templar agent missions. Not really a tutorial, but like this is essentially this is a Templar agent mission essentially. Like where there's like a little short story, not big story, but it's like a short story that ends up being essentially an assassin contract sort of thing.
Cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck.
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. Treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. Threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Alright, let's do it. Also really love that they added the replay missions in this game. I mean, again, like just everything is better in this game. Like I literally cannot think of something that's done worse in this game outside of narrative stuff. And even then, like, I don't completely dislike the narrative of Brotherhood. I mean, it's not great. I mean, it's very middle of the road, I feel like. But, yeah, I've talked about this before. I'll probably do a video on this on my other channel also, in the future of, ranking the, Assassin's Creed narratives. Like, and this is middle of the road, I feel like. I mean, obviously it's above things like Odyssey, it's above Syndicate, you know. It's above Odyssey, it's above Syndicate, it's above... I think it's in the same tier as Origins. I don't know if it's above or below. It's in the same tier. I'm probably same tier as Unity as well. It's above Rogue. It's below 4. It's above 3. Below Revelations, below 2. 1, it's tough. I don't know. 1 is tough for me, just in general, because I feel like it's kind of the story of 1 is kind of basic, but at the same time, it's really good for what it is. So it's like, I've always had difficulty rating 1's narrative. I really like this too. They added this where obviously when you go for group, you actually walk with them now automatically. Okay. And they also give you less money in this game, so that's kind of annoying to be honest, but it is a thing. Give you a lot less money than in AC 2, but again, also the reason for that is because they want you to use the renovation system in the game, which I do really like. So at least there's that. So here we go. So yeah, this is the Montergioni. I mean, not the Montergioni. This is the Machiavelli, sorry, mission. So I'll do this next episode, but for now, thank you for watching.